I'm gonna rip it off. What's up, amigos? Welcome to Ink Build Up. Now today is a very special video because finally my first ever aluminum screens have finally arrived, and I'm very excited to finally unbox this. Now, I bought 2 screens. My first idea was to buy 6, but I ended up only purchasing 2, and I'll explain after I do the unboxing. But before we start, I want to give again a big thanks to Pablo from Big Different Apparel for helping me out to make this purchase. So again, I really appreciate your help. Now, I made this purchase on, I believe it was on Thursday, and today is Tuesday, which finally arrived, which only took 5 days to arrive all the way from where? From Kentucky? I don't know how, but yeah, Kentucky over here in Mexico. That was really surprised when I got this because that was like whole packaging. It's just 2 strips of tape, which seems pretty easy to come off. But I did not remember that it's a box within a box, so I'm gonna rip it off. I feel like it's good on Christmas. From GoldUp. So again, I bought 2 screens. These are 20 by 24 with 110 mesh. Nice packaging. I like how they added these little, I don't know what these are called. That way the mesh won't be, how do you say it? To prevent the mesh from rubbing against the other screen. So good packaging idea right there. So here it goes. My first aluminum screens. Now, normally for you guys who have been printing for years, you're always buying new screens every once in a while. And when you get a new screen, it's nothing like exciting. But for me, since these are my first ones, it's like real exciting. I'm real happy for this because I mentioned the wood screens I have, they're real heavy. And literally they weigh about the same. Now, for you guys who have seen one of my videos where I put this big old screen that I have of wood, the problem that I faced was since my little space I'm working with is real small, this one, it hits the wall. So today I'm going to test out my new aluminum screens to see if they don't hit them. Now it's time to load the screen onto the press to see if it does not hit my walls. On the other side. Perfect. Now again, I'm going to show you guys why I decided to go to aluminum screens. Because these wood screens, they're real heavy. And my little press here, it's not strong enough to hold this entire weight. And what happens is the screen tends to fall down. I should understand. See? That's why wood screens will not work for me. Now, it's not a problem when I have these, for example, with these small wood screens. It's not a problem because these are lighter than these big ones. But unfortunately, when I want to do a design that's like longer than this, I had to upsize my screen, but since it's bigger screen, it weighs more, and having it fall down like that is not a good, how do you say it? It's not a good option for me. Damn wood screens. Oh, that's why I want to visit aluminum screens, because these wood screens, they weigh too much and they keep falling. As I'm looking at these screens from GoldUp, I gotta say they are really good quality. One thing is the tension on the screen is real tight. Now, I'm gonna explain why I only end up buying two. Now, my first thought was to buy the 6 screens, but on Amazon they had the pack of 6, but it's $112. But the shipping was like around like $94, $97, which I didn't have to cover the shipping. I had enough for the screens, but not for the shipping. And they also had the pack of 2, which is $49 plus. For this size, for the 20 by 24, was $37 for the shipping, which was a total like around $89. And even though I would get a better offer buying the 6, but again, I didn't have enough money. And even though my boss was willing to let me borrow some money, but before I made this purchase, I was doing more research. I went to the actual website for GoldUp USA, and right there they had the pack of 6 for $41, a lot cheaper. But when I tried to buy it, it said that they wouldn't ship to my country, which was weird because in their website they do state that they do international shipping. So I decided to go to one in China, to their website, and ask them for a quote for 12 screens, because I had an idea to sell aluminum screens here in Mexico. To sell some aluminum screens here in Mexico, because here in Mexico they do sell aluminum screens, but they're quite expensive. They go around like 900 to 1,000 pesos plus the shipping. So I decided to first ask a quote for the one in China, hoping they will be cheaper, and then reply. And the 12 screens, each one will cost me $11.80, but the shipping would have been like around $212, which made like a total like around 300. Oh, those chickens! A total of like around 360 something. which would have meant that each screen would have cost me, in my currency, 600 pesos, like around 608 pesos for each one. And again, here in Mexico, it's like around 900. It's like around 900 to 1,000 pesos each one, plus the shipping. Ay, damn chickens. But yeah. But again, I didn't want to ask for that much money, because I didn't want to go into debt. Because there's an event coming up in August here in Mexico City where it's the screen printing event. And I want to go, I want to go and like, actually like enjoy it. So that's why I decided not to ask for that money. And I decided to, once again, to actually send an email to GoldUp USA, asking them that I was interested in buying some screens, asking them for a quote for 6. And the problem was, they take a long time to reply. Because I sent the first email. I want 6 screens here in Mexico, 20 by 24 with 110 mesh. And they reply, what's your address? I gave them my address. And they say, we can't find you on Google Maps. Can you send us your exact location? And I send them a link on my exact location using Google Maps. The next day they reply, we can't find you. Can you give us the exact address that appears on Google Maps? I did. Even though the address that appears on Google Maps is not the same as where I wanted to ship. Because I wanted them to ship to my work because it's a lot easier for me to receive the packages. And they replied, and they gave me a quote, which was around a total of $200 something, which was like around like $3 more than what it will cost me buying from Amazon. So which was the same thing. So I decided, I'm just gonna buy 2 screens. Also, to buy a screen from eBay, even though I haven't bought that one yet, because on eBay they also sell screens, but a lot cheaper because they do free shipping. But the problem with free shipping is that it takes a lot longer. It will take like around 2 months to get here. Now they do have the 6 screens on eBay, which is like around like $100, somewhere around there, which will mean that each screen will cost me like around 350 pesos, which is real damn cheap compared to the ones they sell here locally, even the ones from GoldUp. But the problem with that is, what if I end up buying those 6 screens and they're crappy screens? That's the last thing I want to do. So I decided, buy these 2 screens from GoldUp, and then later on buy 1 screen off of eBay, which like around like 500 pesos, just so I could test the quality. And if it's good quality compared to this one, then definitely I'll end up buying 6 screens off of eBay. I don't know, I'm just enjoying this moment because I'm so happy I finally have aluminum screens. I've been wanting this since I started, and the only reason I never got them because, again, they're real pricey. Now I'm going to explain to you guys the comparison of these wood screens that I buy here locally to these aluminum screens. Now here where I buy them, they sell these ones. These are like around 120 pesos for each screen. And the measurements, I'm not really sure what they are. Okay, so these are like around 15.5 by 19.5 inches. And again, they're like 120 pesos. But if you go to Mexico City, you could probably find them for like around like 190, even 90 pesos each one. And the problem is, wood again, they're real wobbly, especially when you get soaking wet. And here, look at the tension. Not good at all. I mean, the mesh is real loose in here. And as compared to this one, the new one, real good. It's real tight that it's kind of scary because I feel like I'm going to pop these. Since these ones are more loose, I don't really worry about popping them. But these ones, I'm going to have to take care of these ones because these are real expensive compared to this one. But If you want high quality prints, you gotta go with this one. And the reason I wanted to buy aluminum screens, because one, they're light. One, because they're real light. Also because they're flat. They're straight compared to the wood ones. Alright, so the next thing to do is to actually give these screens a test. And within these days, I'm going to test a few shirts. Alright amigos, but that's all for today's video. Again, I want to give a big thanks to Pablo for making this possible. I'm real happy to finally have aluminum screens. Have two. And I can't wait to the day I'm actually stacked with all these screens that not use these wood screens anymore, because I'm literally tired of these wood screens. And finally I'm moving up to aluminum. But anyways, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram, and like my Facebook page, because I still have to do more videos. I still didn't do that. I still have to do my first simulated process print. So yeah, so keep on the lookout for that video. Well, in the meantime, I'll see you guys next time, amigos.